viewers at home, welcome to Girls Closet from Lagos, Nigeria. So, with me today, I have the beautiful Gladys and charming Labrisin. And so, I am Adene Adela. So, we are going to be doing some reviewing of newspaper today. So, let me hand over. But before I hand over, let's talk about how Gladys is looking ravishing today. Like, she's looking so ravishing, like, so ravishing today.
A man?
Yeah, she is looking ravishing. So is she. Like, they are both looking ravishing. I don't know. I'm the only odd one here. So
there's nothing like ravishing. I just wear my
So let me hand over to Gladys.
Okay. Let's talk about what Governor Nasir Rufai of Kaduna State said about the attacks and abductions and kidnappings that have been going on in this country for a couple of, should I say, months now. That's become so rampant.
Yes, rampant.
For some months now. I think we have that story. Can you help me with it?
Okay.
We have that story where Nasir Rufai said he said, following the rising insecurity in parts of the country, including the nation's capital, Abuja, Kaduna State Governor Nasir Rufai has reiterated his position that the best way to tackle the problems is to bomb terrorist camps and enclaves to push back their menace. What do you guys think?
Yes, the best way? They should bomb them.
But I feel like
why are the people that are going to face them?
Do you think they?
So they know their camps since all these years, and they haven't bombarded them and bombed them.
Exactly what I wanted to say.
Okay.
So they actually know that
they
actually know where they are. They know that they can actually bomb them, and all this while they did nothing. I don't understand.
Until the threat.
And the threat on the president.
So
the president that is about to be kidnapped.
Isn't it better than even kidnapping?
I
wonder what is the thing for. So speaking further, the governor said, the governor who lamented that insecurity was really setting Nigeria back, said his only hope is that the federal government will use its military might and other security apparatus to deal with the terrorists. Oga, His Excellency Nasir Rufai, you could have said this a long time ago. So how come you're just speaking up now? When you guys know,
because they know nobody's safe.
If
the terrorists can threaten a old president, who is El Rufai?
But seriously, that's the truth.
To be honest, who is he?
They should just. My own is that since all these things have been happening and they are turning a deaf ear, acting like it doesn't affect them.
Now it has to do with the president.
Now these let me call them hoodlums. They've carried the fight to their doorstep now. They are shaking. Why are they shaking at this time? Are you not supposed to have shaken a long time ago? It's a good thing so they can rise.
Because I'm actually thinking of something.
Has gotten to their
What neck. If these people in government, they actually know who these bandits are?
Of course they do.
Actually, what if they are like, it's a planned work, like to let the general public know that the president is also not safe, because I believe even the president himself knows who these people are. So I believe this is a planned work whereby they have informed the band to be like, do this and do this. Let the general public know that we also are not safe. It's what they can do. This is Nigeria.
These people are uneducated folks. You understand? They are uneducated.
You don't
folks. And
you don't know what I'm
they
trying
can
to say.
do and undo.
These people in government, the president, the El Rufai, all of them. Because like Mohammed said one time that they didn't inform them before attacking Kuje prison. So I believe they know them. And I also believe that they would have informed the bandits or the terrorists to be like, say this and say this.
What if they planned it together and they later carry it out?
That's what I'm saying.
Slide them and carry out the plan.
That's what I'm saying. These guys, they are illiterates. They don't know nothing. So they can actually...
They can do anything.
They can do anything. Alright. So, speaking further, Rufai said in his statement, I have always said it, and the people of Kaduna State know that I have been saying it since about 5 years ago. Oga, we're not here.
How come
that we should use the army and air force to bomb these people out of existence. There is no way to end this challenge except we do that. According to him, President Muhammadu Buhari was not aware of the threat by terrorists to abduct him until he brought it to the president's notice. Whatever it is though. So you say you've been saying it for 5 years. We did not hear it though, because in this country everything there's nothing that anybody said that you will not hate, you will not see it on, especially
this Nigeria, this social media, Twitter.
Thank you. You must hear it.
It
must be tweeted. Is it on Twitter, Facebook? You must have it. Instagram. You must see it somewhere. So I wonder how you say something that nobody heard. Did you soliloquize? Or you spoke to your household alone and you say you've been saying it? No, seriously, I don't get it. I don't get it. See, they actually
was trying to cover up because he knew people were going to come for him. Now said I've been saying it since 5 years ago. Really?
See, these terrorists, you guys know who they are. Get rid of them. Let there be peace. If you can. They
as it is now, we are not safe with our president. Imagine
deploy all the necessary tools available so that you can do the needful. Because this insecurity needs to be tackled. And that's the truth. Because the way it is right now, everybody is sitting at the edge of their seats. Nobody is comfortable because anything can happen. And that's the truth. So guys, I don't know, Nasir Rufai, bomb them like you said. Meanwhile, you guys know where they are. So
do the needful.
Do you see that Lai Mohammed has not been saying anything on that?
What would he say now? What does he know he's going to say?
His boss is being threatened. What do you want him to say?
Why can't they even threaten that man, Joyce? No, seriously.
Lai Mohammed. Lai Mohammed. So
our leader.
Our leader indeed. Our leader indeed. Okay. Before we proceed, we have some comments here. Mr. Vibelord said, "No, Gladys shock. They shift attention, go aside." When we started, we're like, oh, we are going to hand over to Gladys. So Charles Ikedu Agbaja said, "Hi guys, hi Mr. Charles, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for coming on the show. Thank you so much." So let's move on to beautiful Labisi. So she can do her own review as well.
Okay. Can I have the Mai's younger brother?
What? Okay.
This country, well, I don't understand though. Well, our viewers, you can drop your comments on the comment section. What you think about these headlines we are reviewing today. First of all, remember that we've talked about Nasir Rufai saying that to bomb.
Do you think they should do that? Let's ask our viewers.
They have been now.
Do you think these people should be
bombing them, taking them off, eliminating them? Do you think is the best thing to do, or do you think getting them arrested is the best thing? Just bombing them and let them peace in the country.
All right.
Umahi's younger brother rejects Buhari's president.
You know who Umahi is now? Umahi is the governor of Ebonyi State now.
Yes, now.
And you know how he is with the president. He be like Buhari's handbag sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The younger brother, Sir Austin Umahi, has rejected President Muhammadu Buhari's appointment as the Secretary of Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission, RMAFC. A whole president though. He said the appointment was not for person of a social status. In a statement issued by Abakaliki, Austin Umahi said the appointment was good for job seekers. The position was still vacant. Really? He said, "Let me deeply appreciate each and every one of you that sent ESO a congratulatory message and numerous calls for my appointment as the RAMFC Secretary. I am honestly humbled by this show of love. However, I regret to inform you that I declined the appointment. Respectfully. Because it is at best for job seekers or retired civil servants.
Who is the man exactly? Like, what position does he? What's his position?
He's Umahi's younger brother.
He's Umahi's younger brother, and I think he's actually holding a position already.
He said, "Please, if you are interested," I don't know if you are interested.
I'm not from Ebonyi State. It should be for Ebonyi.
If you are interested in the position, do not hesitate to approach our governor to do the needful. Because as far as I'm concerned, the position is still vacant. Thank you and God bless you.
Hey, yeah.
Thanks for the congratulatory messages. Like, who does that? A president of our
The old
country,
president
of our dear
appointed.
country. Wait.
A old president appointed.
And he said the job, the appointment is too low for his kind of person. They should give,
like he's a
they
big
should,
man.
Yeah, they couldn't
Hey,
have.
I'm a
They
big
should
man
they
now.
should give him something higher. They should give him something
but
higher.
it is not fair.
At least he
Our
should have-
president
Should have respected the president. Like, this is the president.
is trying to say, okay, you cannot tell me what to do. Ha.
No, he's trying to say, Mr. President, sir, with due respect,
I can't
this
take
position that you're giving me
It's not for me.
Is not fit for me.
It's not fit for me at
At
all.
all.
Someone of my social status.
So shit.
Hey,
But seriously, they look face before they could give all these appointments.
Before
Jerry.
call, I
Because
can be giving
even
some
said-
kind of.
job seekers or retired civil servants.
But seriously, there are a lot of people looking for a job. Why don't they give them something? Right? So I don't understand. There will not be people that already.
They're okay enough. Can you imagine?
But I don't really understand. What's that position like? What's the position
Secretary now.
Secretary.
of what?
Okay. Secretary of Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission.
But the position is not actually bad, bro.
But he knows his worth.
You know, if you know your worth, then you'll be able to reject some offer. Like, I'm
And it's
interested.
Buhari that gave him that appointment.
Of course, our dear president.
And Baba say, Mr. President, so you look me finish, can't carry this kind of
Chai.
again.
Our dear
I don't
president.
know.
Our dear president.
Well, I don't know. You know, well, I beg.
Hmm.
Let's move ahead, Jerry.
Our dear president. Okay, let's go on. Buhari's ex-minister asks court to disqualify Tinubu, Atiku. Buhari's ex-minister asks court to disqualify Tinubu and Atiku. Did you hear that? Buhari's ex-minister asked the court to disqualify Tinubu and Atiku.
Okay.
For the ex-minister of Buhari to be asking the court to disqualify Tinubu and Atiku,
Why?
something is fishy.
Do you even know that as at yesterday, I saw a post. One man who claimed to be Tinubu's in-law.
Yes, Timak.
Yeah, Timak. He said that Tinubu is 80 years old.
86.
86. And so is unfit to
rule Nigeria.
And Baba they claim say him na 70 or 71.
He said he's 75. I mean,
Ah,
Even at
He's not
age
75 now, he said
even at
70 or
age
71.
75, he's old.
Baba is 86. Have you even seen a recent picture of
wait.
him?
He's 86 now.
86.
Yes,
In
now.
the next 4 years, he'll be 90 years
You-
old.
You'll be
Hey!
90 in the next 4 years. I
By
don't understand.
94.
He'll be 94. In the next
In the
8
next-
years.
In the next 6 years, he'll be 94.
94. This man is old, and people are supporting him. I don't really understand it. This one that said they should disqualify him. There's something that you know.
This is not from hatred or anything. Like, this man is old, and I believe he should be getting bed rest by now.
by now.
Like, he should be
By
resting
now. This is someone who can't stand
and leave
on his
politics
own
to
for
the
30
younger
minutes.
ones.
I wonder what's wrong with.
Whenever he speaks, it sounds so shaky.
Shaking.
He can't hold
he's
something
old now.
firmly.
He's old. He's old. He's old. That's what happens. When you get to a certain age in your life, like
You need rest.
you just need
You've
to
worked.
rest.
You've
just
worked.
need to
Exactly. As
Even if you
worked
don't
and
want to
worked.
work, there are some positions that you don't need to get yourself.
Even if it
involved
does
in.
not work, it's not going to. It can never suffer. It's next generation. Can never suffer.
There's some things you don't need to get yourself involved in, like contesting for the presidential seat. Omo, Baba Tinubu, you are too old for it. And people that are supporting you, I don't know what they are thinking. And that's the truth. This is not out of hatred anyway. It's not out of religious
Anything.
whatever. No, but please,
Sir, you
let's
need
tell ourselves
to
the truth.
rest.
You need to rest. You really, 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 really need to rest.
Okay.
And those people that are supporting him, they know what they are doing anyways.
Let's read. The immediate past Minister of State for Education, Chukwuemeka Nwajuba, and a group incorporated trustees of rights for all international have filed an originating summons before a federal high court in Abuja, seeking an order declaring Nwajuba as the authentic presidential candidate of the APC.
That's Nwajuba.
Yes.
He's the authentic presidential candidate of APC.
Let me read on. The plaintiffs are also praying for the cancellation of the votes garnered by the presidential candidates of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, and the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar. The first to sixth defender in the case, with suit number FHC APJCS 94222, are the APC and the PDP, Tinubu Atiku, the Attorney General of the Federation, and the Independent National Electoral Commission. Nwajuba, who purchased the APC presidential form for 100 million naira but polled only one vote, at the June 8th primary, accused Tinubu of bribing delegates with dollars.
Now today they know. Wait, I beg, no, they do this thing again. I don't verse. Now today they know. Are they just knowing? Are they just knowing? When they were selling, when they were selling their this, didn't they know? Didn't they know? Even people that were supposed to stand for the Emeka Nwajuba, they collected money from Tinubu and stood by Tinubu and left this person alone. See, I beg, they should just go and rest. See, breeze don't blow now. Far when they open now, they can't they talk with now. No. Like, they, of course they knew before now. So it's not that they should come out now and start making noise. This is something that they knew. They were aware of it.
Okay, let's read on.
Yeah, please.
The plaintiffs also attached as evidence a video recording showing the immediate past Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, laments that delegates to the APC primary sold their votes.
They all knew. I see. I don't like the fact that's my problem. I don't like the fact that
they are feeling ignorance not to know about this. Like, you all know.
No, it's not even about feeling ignorant. Like, they knew.
Exactly. They're not
just
they knew. They were the ones that collected money. They were the ones that sold their votes. Were they not the delegates? Were they not part of the delegates? David Umahi also was part of the people. Was part of the aspirants of presidential under APC. The immediate governor of Ebonyi State was part of it. I believe he also collected money. Some of them collected money from their Jagaban, like they call him.
Jagaban.
Yes, 100 million. No, we hear of like how much, safe? Okay, we were not told how much.
We're not told how much.
The Buhari, what's his name?
Tinubu
paid them for them to just leave the whole thing for him. But then the issue is, why are they talking now? Emeka
when it is too late.
Emeka Nwajuba is a young man. He was Minister of what, safe? Minister for Education, right?
Yes, Minister for Education.
Minister for Education, and he's a very young guy. Rotimi Amechi is not bad. Who else? The governor of Ebonyi State, David Umahi. They all look themselves. What I felt that they would have done is all these governors from the southern part of the country, of which Rotimi Amechi is among, David Umahi is among, Emeka Nwajuba is from the south, from the southern part as well. They could have called Tinubu and tell him, Baba, see, let's call a spade a spade. These people who have issue with you representing us as a presidential candidate under this party. Just look for one of us who is young and support us.
Can they talk?
And support us, but no, they prefer to take the money. But seriously, they prefer to take the money. And funny enough, these northerners, they have sense. They know that Tinubu is very old. You understand? Nobody is wishing nobody death, but the man is old. Nobody is going to live in this life and grow mushroom. You will die one day, and that's the truth. The man is old. He's approaching his exit. Yes. He's approaching his exit in this planet called Earth. And anything can happen. So they are supporting him so that if eventually anything should happen, someone from the north again will take over. And that's why they allowed him to pick another northern person as his running mate, who is a Muslim. If you ask me, that's what happened. And our people from here are not smart enough to understand this is what these people are playing this game called politics very well.
Money. They don't care about
they are
other people's future.
I beg
Okay, those who voted at the APC primaries, who are they? They are ordinary Nigerians. The small money they got solved their immediate problem. Now they are saying they made a mistake. Hey, you are not hearing different things.
Okay, they are ordinary Nigerians. Were they not there? These ordinary Nigerians, some of them are from Nwajuba's village. Some of them are from Rotimi Amechi's village. Some of them are from Ebonyi State, where David Umahi comes from. So you can't tell me that you cannot use your influence as someone who is superior than them to tell them that this thing that you people are about to do is a mistake that we'll all live to regret for the rest, as in the nearest future. They could have done that, but no, they all sat back. They couldn't do anything. They know what they are doing. They are all playing games. Please, they should just go and rest. They are beginning to talk. Okay, for what to happen? Does Tinubu look like someone who will take no for an answer? He says it's his turn.
Emiloko.
He says it's done, so the man is not even ready to accept anything. I don't even know before they will say I'm saying what.
Okay. They are ordinary Nigerians. The small money they got solved their immediate problem. Now they are saying they made a mistake. We are not hearing different things. Amechi said at the 60th birthday celebration of Apostle Ujin, or General Overseer of Abundance Life Evangel Mission last week. Based on the evidence, Nwajuba and Rai presented 25 issues for determination by the court. Specifically, the ex-minister asked the court to determine whether the composition of the delegates contravene Article 11, subsection A, 12, subsection 1 and 13, subsection 1 of the Constitution of the APC. The ex-minister also asked the court to determine if the composition of the delegates at the PDP primary contravenes section 33, 1 and of the Constitution of the party. Omo, sure you see this APC. APC is full of scammers.
See, let me tell you, both APC and PDP, we don't want them again. We don't want them again, to be honest.
Okay, we have some comments here. Mr. Charles said they can't do it because government knows about the insecurity in Nigeria. That means they can't bomb the the bandits are being a terrorist camp because the government is involved in this. I said this earlier.
Probably because
they know about them.
Some of their family members are involved.
They know about them. They know who these terrorists are. They know who these bandits are.
They are just feeling ignorant for them too. And let's see what's going to happen.
So I feel them saying they want to abduct the president is a planned work between the government and the bandits.
And they might end up carrying out the plan.
Yes, they should. Because what's the essence of being in a country that is full of chaos every day and the president is living free? Nowhere is safe in Nigeria again. I don't understand. Please, I'm just tired of all these Jantis government people that they are doing as they like. Like they feel they can do whatever they like and go scot-free. I don't understand. Nigeria needs to be reformed. We want a new government. We want to be baptized. A new Nigeria. That's what we want. Because we are tired. We are tired and tired. So let's move on. Let's move on to the girls' topic that we have for today. I think we have tried on this government. I just hope something new will come next year. Amen. So let's move on. I have some wonderful questions for both of you today.
Okay. Thank you.
And the question is, as a lady, do you think it's a must for a lady to get married?
Marriage safe now scam.
Marriage is not scam.
Wait, no, in this
I must see with what is happening
exactly
around.
What is happening
it's
around.
not even encouraging. I don't even know. I'm scared to get married.
Well, the thing there is marriage doesn't complete a woman.
Yes, it doesn't.
Yeah, marriage doesn't complete a woman.
It doesn't complete a woman.
But then
you have to.
It's something that's something that you right, because I don't know how best to put it anyways, but then marriage does not complete a woman, but even though a lot of people are under pressure
to get married.
Why? Because they look at their age, they look at the people they have around them. They are all married and
they are pressures from parents.
Yeah, they're not giving them the respect and all of that. So most times that's the reason. But then marriage does not complete a woman. It doesn't at all.
But there's this Simi song that says, "Even when I never marry you, then she will be a woman."
That's true.
Marriage does not complete a woman. But seriously, that's why you have a lot of married ladies out there who
some people
who would have been better being single.
Being single, exactly.
Yeah, who would have been better being single than getting married, right? But then God that instituted marriage is not stupid.
Mr. Chukwuemeka Kamara said marriage is good. We are not saying marriage is not good. That's if you get to find the right partner.
The right partner.
Because you don't even know who is who again.
You don't know.
People are faking it. Me, I believe you are a guy. I'm a lady. Let me know what you want. Don't just waste my time.
See,
what's the essence of you lying to me?
Do you know the reason why things are like this now? It's because of our present day society. In the sense that sometimes when someone do something, they will tell you, you're watching too much of Hollywood. You get? You understand?
This is not about Nollywood. This is about what is happening.
Reality.
Reality.
Yeah.
How did you know? Let me tell you. See, I asked this question once. How did you know that men are scum? Because someone told you.
No, because personally, you have experienced some things.
How? Because you had a mindset.
I'm not talking about marriage. I've
I
never
know.
been married before.
I'm not married either. Please, I'm single. But then
Retract that word.
I'm single.
Retract it.
I am single, not even engaged. What's this? I am single, but I'm not engaged, but I'm dating, but I'm not engaged. So that's it.
It's about to be engaged. In Jesus' name.
She's
Amen.
praying for me. Thanks for your prayer. God bless you. But that's the truth. How did you know that men are scum? If I ask you, is your dad scum? What will you say?
My dad is not.
So,
Because I lived with him.
so the one that you're calling scum, have you lived with him?
No.
So
I
how
don't
did you know
think I
he's a
would.
scum?
There are some character you will get to see now.
What character?
Even before living with them.
What character? Are you 100% good? Like,
I'm not good. I'm not perfect.
so
Nobody's
why would you be
perfect.
calling someone's child scum when you know you're not perfect?
You don't understand what I'm trying to say.
See, I understand you.
Men tend
because
to lie a lot.
how-
They try to cover.
because you watched a movie called Men Are Scum. Someone sat down and wrote
So
her
are you
experience.
telling me men are not scum now?
See, some men can be scum does not mean that men are scum. It's
Men
not that
are
if you
scum.
hear that all women just like money, would you not want to exempt yourself from girls? Just give them money. That's the only thing they care about. But is that the only thing you care about?
No.
So,
Like, wait. Gladys, calm down.
but that's the truth.
Okay, fine, that's the truth. Some men, okay, let's say some men are not scum. But it is very, very rare to see that kind of men.
See, I can't even stand to tell you that men are scum. Because as a matter of fact, I'm a single lady and I'm not praying to meet any scum person anywhere. So for me to come and generalize that word, see, words are spirits. If you keep saying them, you will definitely get what you said. So see, no.
You're being spiritual.
It's not about being spiritual. No, it's not spiritual.
Okay.
It's not spiritual. See, this life is give and take. You can't get what you did not give.
What you did not give us out, please explain.
Exactly.
In
That's
all-
exactly my
because,
question.
See,
I know what I'm saying. You will give these men so many things, love, affection,
Okay,
everything,
what do
and
men
then we still
want?
cheat on you and do. Okay, what do men? What do you think men want?
respect.
That wouldn't make
The story
respect.
of this
You need respect.
Edochie's
Do you know how
wife.
much? Do you know
Do you know how beautiful his wife is?
There's, do you live with them? Do you live with them?
I don't need to live with them.
I don't need to, like, what do
Gladys.
men really want?
Okay, what do men really want?
Ah.
You said respect.
Men want respect.
Okay.
So
That's what
as
they
a
want.
woman,
Some men-
are you
some
saying
men-
you're not
some-
giving your man respect?
Some men will
Respect is-
tell you. Some
See,
men will tell you that you are
respect is not-
respecting me too much.
Respect is not when you tell a man I love you. That's not respect.
I know, right? Oh yeah, what is it?
Respect is when a man tells you this is what I want and you
Mhm.
stick to it. You don't do otherwise.
There is more to respect than what you just
No,
said.
you just.
But respect
let me
goes
tell
both
you,
ways
how,
now.
How,
Exactly.
see,
It's
how-
not one-sided.
See, Mona, calm down. How do you respect your dad at home?
So you mean the way I'm
So,
respecting
okay.
my
Are you
dad, I
saying
should
the way
respect
I'm
my man
respecting my
like that?
dad, I
Yes.
should respect my husband?
Yes.
I don't
That is it.
understand.
Why?
I'm
It's
not
not
saying-
this serious.
I'm
You're
not saying
my
I'm
husband.
not. I'm not saying I
You
will
don't
not
have to
respect.
do like
Exactly.
I can't give you.
That's where you
I'm
get
not saying I can't give him respect.
That's where you get it wrong.
I'm not saying I can't give him
I
respect.
can't
but
give him the respect.
You're my husband, for crying out loud.
I
I
can
should be free with you, babe. What's up?
See,
Okay. Tell me, can you use for your husband,
Like
brother?
I don't
Brother.
understand. Why would you do that?
Brother, respect.
it's not. But that's not what I'm saying.
It is part of what you're
Because
saying.
in
See,
Yoruba
that's what I'm
land,
saying.
in
Now,
Yoruba land.
wait. I'm sorry. We'll come back to
Okay.
that. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying in essence is this: in your house, like I'll use myself as an example.
Okay.
Growing up, my dad didn't like us wearing jewelries. I was born. No, they didn't pierce my ear. But I got to a certain age in my life, I had to like tell my dad, I'm looking like a guy, and I played football. I always said I played football, and I do a lot of things that guys, as in we're doing, or a lot of things that guys do. That's what I was doing. But my dad wasn't comfortable. He wanted me like to just be feminine, just be a woman. You're not a guy. You understand? So I'm not okay. For me to behave like that woman you want me to be, that please can I pierce my ear? Because it will start from there.
Okay.
Though I had issues.
I think I'm getting a point now.
You understand? Though
Wait,
I had
okay.
issues with him allowing me to pierce my hair, I had to
Okay.
I had to go against his words
Okay.
and went on to pierce my. It didn't go down well. And now let's say another thing is that growing up as a young girl in my teenage age, my dad told me, you don't bring friends to the house. I don't want to see friends. I don't want to see this classmates or whatever to the house.
Okay.
You understand? But my mom wouldn't mind. But my dad said he doesn't want it. So if my dad said he doesn't want, remember my mom is under my dad. My mom should listen to my dad. Whatever, my dad is the man of the house. Whatever he says should be what will stand in that house, not my mom's word. So even though my mom didn't have a problem with me, and my grandma too, who trained me, didn't have a problem with me bringing up.
Wait,
people
see,
but my dad
what
said
you're
no.
talking
No,
about
wait.
is-
I'm sorry,
this is
relax.
It's a father's
Exactly.
daughter's respect.
Okay, now
We're talking about husband
People
and
should
wife.
calm down.
here.
Let me tell you something. When you are single, you're under your dad. The moment you are married, you've left your daddy's covering. You are not under your
God.
husband's covering. So whatever your husband tells you to do, or your man tells you to do, that is what you're supposed to listen to.
Exactly.
You understand?
I know, right?
If your man tells you, babe, this new tie your hair, I'm not comfortable
That
with
one
it.
is different now.
No, it is respect. But some girls won't do it, and they tell you say
It's not
and they tell you
respect.
it's respect. When you don't obey, when you don't listen or yield to the words of the person that you live under him, you're not respecting him.
Wait,
That's it.
wait, there is no how.
That's it.
There is no how I'll get married to my husband
Mm.
or to any man.
I'm
And
not
I will
obeying
show him
you.
or obey his
I
will or
will,
show him
But
respect.
I'm telling you that 95%
Okay,
of
wait,
women of
okay,
these
wait.
days, they don't listen.
Okay, wait.
They don't.
Okay, wait,
They want to
wait.
do their own thing. They live by. Okay, let me tell you something. Do you know when you're getting married? I'm not married though, but at least I have aunts and I have elder cousins who are married, and I know sometimes I compare the challenges they have and the things they always bring back home. They always complain about. Then I use it to like advise myself. Do you get? That's what I do.
Everyone does that.
You know. So sometimes they will come back home and say, my husband is always saying this. Then I remember my grandma saying something. She said, that thing that you know he always complain about, why don't you stop doing it and have peace in your home?
Okay.
Then that is one. Two, a married woman, 80% of your friends are single ladies. What do you think will happen to you?
That is if you allow them influence you.
Exactly.
See,
You don't
let
allow
me tell you
your
something.
friends to come
There
into
is
your
anything
marriage.
you listen to
Why?
Okay, please, I want
Why
to
they
read-
still
anything you
single?
listen to
Please,
consistently
I want
will
to
form
read
you.
something.
Okay.
Sorry. Nagging isn't when your woman complains about something that she's. Okay, sorry, please, let me start again. Nagging is not when your woman complains about something that she has repeatedly pointed out. Some men don't take correction and change, but they want peace.
Sorry.
Women nagging to death. No woman nag when you are doing it right, unless she's mad.
You are not crazy.
Asking you to do better is
You're
not
not
nagging.
crazy.
And then you nagging, some men see it as disrespect.
See, wait. See,
Just I want to say something. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Now you said respecting, like the way you are respecting your dad is the same way you should respect your husband. Okay, accepted. But then respect goes both ways. You can't say your dad should start respecting you. Fine, they should respect you as their own daughter. But then
It's totally
that kind of
different.
respect can't be
It's
between you and
different.
your husband. It's not possible.
You're my husband.
You're
You're
my
not
husband.
my father.
You're
Like,
my father.
we should
If
be
I start
friends with each
respecting you
other.
like that, I won't be free with you.
are you not free with your dad?
I am free with my dad. But it's different.
It's different.
Oh,
The way I'm
God.
free with my dad, I can't be
I can't be free with you
my
like that.
husband, like,
Exactly.
So because see, I'm nobody
Uh-huh.
is saying you shouldn't be free with your husband. See, let me tell you something. Men, you know that men, they don't really talk too much.
Some men
Yes.
talk
Some
too
men
much,
talk too
and
much.
it's very bad.
See, a real man is a man of few words. They don't talk
Yes,
much. You
exactly.
understand? So, because of that, even if you're playing with your man, you guys are doing all this lovey-dovey whatever, which is good. You understand? That's how it's supposed to be, because you have to be friends with who you are married to. We are not married, our viewers. We are just saying because because this is girls' closet. Talk about the things that we see out there that is not helping us to mature our minds. All right. Now, even though that you put play, you should know when he is using playfully to pass a message to you, and you should pick it up.
Of course, you know.
You should be
now.
ignored. But some people are not. Now, this thing that you read now, where did you get it from? From someone who had a broken home and is not trying to advise us.
Not someone who has a bro. Oh
But
God.
that's what happens.
Ah.
Imagine.
Okay,
now
wait, let me ask you a question.
Wait, Funke Akindele is not with the husband now, right? And we don't know the story of what happened. Tomorrow she can just pick up a motivational post, and people will live and start living it as their lifestyle. There's a problem already.
Okay, wait.
And that's the truth.
Me,
Okay, wait, let me ask you a
I personally
question,
cannot
though.
follow.
You're not a Yoruba girl, but can you use, how do I even put
Like
it?
for example
Swag.
now, because
So she can
in Yoruba
understand
land, they believe using
for your husband.
for your
I can never
husband.
use
They
for
say
my
I can
husband.
never ever use that for my husband.
You're my best friend, like, actually,
Okay, now wait.
baby,
What
what
if that is what he demands of you? You will not still do it.
That's like slavery.
No, it's not.
It's not
Oh
that.
God, no, I
It's not.
cannot.
You should be
now.
educated.
You should
Like,
not throw it away because that's the problem we are having.
Ha.
Let me tell you something. When you now say that's it, your husband says, this is how I want. This is how I
you
want.
can't tell me
Oh
that
my
is what
God.
he wants because he should reason with me,
He paid
babe.
your bride price. That is what he wants.
Ah.
Babe.
That is what will make him happy. in
Okay,
that
okay,
marriage.
okay, okay, okay. How will the babe come in? Babe, kill a fed. Daddy, that's when you start using that. Daddy being paid.
Do you know that
Daddy Nelson,
using,
kill a
no,
fed.
You don't
all
have to do
this-
that. You don't have to do that.
using all
There,
these
there are
sweets-
different ways to respect a man. You don't have to prostrate and lie down.
I'm not saying
That's
frustrating
not
and
what we are
lying
See,
saying.
down.
now, part of the respect is he says, I prefer you using air for me.
He can't see, like,
No, you see, it's respect, and that is it. You are not
He
doing
can't
it.
even
And you
dictate.
say you're respecting him, you are not.
No.
This
You
is not
understand?
part of respect.
It
Like,
is.
this is just a normal thing.
To him, and that is where. See, let me tell you something. That's who men are. My elder brother is married,
Wait.
and him and the wife, they are like sisters because the age bracket is not much between them. They are
Okay.
like sisters. But he says, "This is what I want to." He will like, babe, have
Yes,
fun.
this is a different thing. I'm talking
And he
about
says,
age
please,
respect.
I see in this marriage, don't call me babe, call me my lord. You now say no.
Okay, fine. Wait, there is. Okay, fine. Okay.
You now say no.
Perfect example.
I prefer to call you babe.
Perfect
you're
example I want to
telling him,
use.
he will go and find someone who will call him babe because that's what he wants.
Okay, because of
Hey.
title now, he's going to go
My
outside.
lord.
Give him what he wants.
Okay,
My
my lord.
lord. Okay.
Your royal
Example,
highness.
for example, there is
My
this,
odogu.
there's this
That
lady
one
that
come.
posted that
That's what
her
he wants.
boyfriend
And you
that-
guys will have peace.
Okay, fine.
You don't understand.
Wait, let me talk. There's this lady that posted that her boyfriend that she just met, not up to 3 months. So 2 weeks into the relationship, the guy wants her to be calling him my lord. At
2
any call
weeks.
for 2 weeks into the relationship.
My
So
lord,
there was a day she went out with a guy, and which she informed the guy. She gets so, but the guy thought she was joking that she wouldn't go on the date. And then he now called her. She picked the call and be like, "Hello, babe, what's up?" The guy didn't respond. She was like, "What happened?" So she ended the call. So the guy called back. "Why would you call me babe? You should be calling me my lord." I was like,
Can you do that?
See,
Can you be in that kind of relationship?
let me tell you something.
We are not married
I'm not
yet.
trying to imagine what if they not get married.
We are not married yet. You're already telling me to come. Like, this is
See,
nothing you should
let me-
worry about.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. See, you
There
know,
are other things to put more
Except he's
attention
joking
to.
about
See,
my. I
it's
know
not.
now.
There are other things
You
to put
put
more
the light.
attention to.
see, you should not say that. You see,
Hey.
we young girls we take
Hey.
see, let me tell you something. Every man, when a man meets you, at least for a month, he already knows what he wants of you.
Even okay.
Do you
that's
get?
true, yes,
If a man
yes.
wants marriage from you, he already know.
Okay, that's
And he
true.
will set like as in sometimes they'll give you green lights.
Yeah.
Then they will now wait and know that if you are a listening, as in if you have a listening ear, men are like that. Every man wants respect, just the same way a woman craves for
I'm not
love.
saying you should not respect
That is
your
respect.
husband.
That is what do you think respect is. He tells you I don't want this, then you do it. You are disrespectful.
Okay.
It's just like when your dad tells you, don't come back to my house by 8 o'clock. And you not come back by 10 and say I love you, dad. You are respecting your dad. You are
Okay,
being
fine.
disrespectful.
Okay, if your husband should tell you that this is your career, I don't like it, you will drop the career.
He's my husband.
You will drop it.
I will drop it. If that will bring about peace in our home, the most important thing is peace.
And later, he goes out to marry another wife.
He wouldn't marry. He
You want to
wouldn't
tie
marry.
him down, man.
He wouldn't marry. Because,
Adam.
let me tell you, see, that's why, as a young girl, before you start going out with somebody, you should look before you leap. Don't allow love and sugar-coated mouth to sway you off.
I am not confused.
See,
but then-
that's the truth. Let me tell you something. You know that this thing called marriage, it is not me and you that instituted it though. I'm a church girl. No, the two of us instituted marriage. It was God.
okay.
Do you understand? And who, apart from Adam and Eve were the first example. Like God gave Adam Eve, but in terms of marriage, that is not the people that God told us to follow. Remember, if you read the Bible, if you're a Bible student like I am, the Bible told us that we should be like Sarah in the Bible, be like Sarah, who called the husband Lord. It does not make you less of a woman.
Okay.
It doesn't make you less of a woman.
Also,
if you're if you're going into marriage, that's why people will say marriage is this, marriage is that. No, see, that your home is peaceful is dependent on the woman, not the man.
I know.
It's on both sides, though.
No,
It's on both sides,
Let me tell you
though.
something. Now, one.
But there is more on the woman.
Imagine you
side.
showing effort and the man is not showing any effort.
It's on both sides.
How do you mean? See, let me tell you something.
Hey,
let me tell you something.
You've not met stupid and mad men before.
Why will you marry a stupid man? If you marry a stupid man, you're the one that married them.
That's why I said it is best when you notice all these red lights in relationships.
Red flags.
Red flags. Then you should go.
Then red flags. Any woman who has a problem with your man telling you, this is how I want to be addressed, you shouldn't have a problem with it. You shouldn't have it, because if you can
It
listen.
depends, Sha.
No, babe. Let's see. We are all ladies here, and we are all single ladies. All right. If you can listen to the words, that's why if you're going into marriage, I witnessed one when one of my cousins was getting married. I remember my uncle saying, the prayer that my uncle gave the daughter was, the same way you respected me in this house, I am praying to God that you give your husband that same respect. That's the prayer of,
I will respect.
no. And now that same husband of yours now tells you, please. I love when I'm being addressed. Okay, some will tell you, I love when you call me a lion. It rises something. It's like, no, it happens.
I cannot marry a lion. We'll not marry a lion.
No, it's the lion. It does not mean that he's going to devour you.
I
but
know.
It makes him to take charge of his home. A lion takes care of a territory. And if you address your husband like that,
babe, out of all the sweet names,
see,
why lion?
Your husband is not your babe to start with. If you call your husband babe, who are your kids to you? They are your babes too.
My husband is my babe.
A babe feeds on feeding bottle.
My husband is
My
my
husband
babe.
sits on my breast.
I'll tell him babe. Out of all the sweet names,
Out of
why
all the
lion?
sweet names, why lion?
See,
Ifemi, why lion?
that is what he wants.
You're not an animal.
Oh yeah, see, we have a comment here.
Okay.
Mary Sunday said, how about after doing everything the man wants and he still leaves you to someone else?
You don't know.
You
cannot
Hey,
satisfy
God.
a man.
You cannot satisfy a
Because
man.
you don't know what they want.
You don't have to satisfy a man.
Okay.
It is not in your. The Bible said that a woman satisfies the husband. No.
Okay.
The Bible says, this
Marriage,
is girls' closet. See, marriage is instituted by God.
Okay.
He's the institutor of marriage, alright?
Alright.
And marriage is that one institution that you are entering, they are giving you a certificate. That means there is no graduation here. You keep studying. And
Till you die.
And the only way you can succeed is to sit yourselves down and ask yourself what will work for you in this relationship.
Before getting.
Before getting
Yeah,
married.
that one is.
Then the man
But
tells you.
she's asking a question. No, we are not addressing that again.
Okay.
She's saying.
How about doing all these things?
See, you cannot satisfy a man.
in marriage,
He will do anything
you
he
are
wants to
not
do.
supposed to satisfy your man. Your man should be the one to satisfy you, not you satisfy you. You give him the respect. He does the
No,
Another
your eyes
angle.
are.
Yes, that's
no,
the
you
truth.
said we should respect him. That once we respect him and give him everything he wants, a man will never leave you. That was what you said first.
I didn't use that word. A man will never leave you. Remember I didn't use that. I didn't use that word.
Okay, wait. So
I
now.
didn't use that word in quote. I didn't.
All right. Okay. So, you know that if you do everything for a man that still wants to leave you, will leave you.
Have you watched this movie they call War Room?
No.
Go and get it and watch. If you're a lady and you want to get married, go and watch War Room.
So are you saying a man cannot leave a woman?
Our
after doing
viewers, you are
everything?
single, you're watching this program, and you know that you're of marriage age, you want to marry. Go and buy that movie they call War Room. It's a Black American movie. Go and watch it.
You are not answering this question.
What's the question?
After a woman,
respect,
just everything
everything
in this whole world for a man, are you saying the man cannot leave her alone?
No.
In what aspect?
The respect.
Leave you alone in what aspect?
Everything,
That's what I'm asking. And leave you alone.
Love, care.
Leave you alone in what aspect? Like leaving you to go and marry another
They'll be
woman.
like you don't have shit.
The second wife, yes. So
Okay, the second
her
wife.
breast has fallen down.
The second
But
wife.
she gave you 4 kids.
Now let me tell you, in that perspective, it's not all men. It lies with men who lack discipline. It's not all men that cheat. Not all men that cheat. It's
Not
only
all men cheat,
Yeah,
actually.
it takes a man who does not have discipline to
But
cheat on the wife openly.
But 95 of them cheat.
It takes and that's why I'm telling you that and another thing is based on who they hang around with.
They are
understand?
friends.
Yes, they are friends. That's why, as a woman, as a lady,
And again,
you
it
don't just
depends
do
on
ordinary
a man's background. There are some men.
background. Does not have background to the.
It does.
See, sometimes see,
Background.
I've seen people that they come from a very polygamous background.
See,
but
let me
yes,
tell
they
you
are
something.
disciplined.
Some men don't have home training. I'm telling you.
It's not about
Some
polygamous
men don't have
family.
home training at all.
That is, it's not
They
about
don't know what it
polygamous
takes.
family.
See, there should
That's
be
religion.
there should be a counsel for men too, from their parents. Maybe from mother or father. Okay, oh,
From the-
Larry,
from
I'm
the
getting
father
married.
especially.
This is what you should do to your wife. This is what you should not do. Not only the women alone.
And
Men also need lessons
and
before going
see,
into
wait,
marriage.
of course they do. And the woman too, who is coming from a home where they spoil her, who does not know that you're supposed to like,
And that's on her.
that's on her. Abi.
Yes, really,
and
that's on
and when
her.
she doesn't do the needful call, they
By
might
the
be very
time
happy
she's
as
not
well.
doing the needful,
They will
and
send
the
her
man leaves
packing.
and they will send her packing, and then I
She go back to her parents' house. The training she did not receive
And
at
the
first.
and the
She
truth
later
is,
received
it didn't
it.
have to get to that point.
exactly
that
because
is why you,
there
I said
is
before,
what
you
we
sit
call
yourself
self-discipline.
down, you sit yourself down
And discipline,
ask
exactly.
yourself what works for you, because what will work for me in my own, I'm just telling you what will work for me in my own relationship. All right, I can't see myself getting married and call my husband babe. You understand?
Now call him sweet names though.
Sweet name is okay. You
We are
understand?
best friends.
That's
We
what I'm
should be
saying.
free
That's
with
what
each other.
I'm telling you, that you should know what to
I will
work
call
for
him
you.
guy. Say.
I was about to say that.
Guy.
Even if I should get
Guy.
married, because it's
Hey,
like, it's like
That's what I'm saying.
yes, you don't know what best friend. How do you address your best friend? If you are getting married, your husband
There's
becomes your
nothing
best
there.
friend.
You people are confusing yourself. I'm telling you the
Huh.
truth.
See, there's nothing
See,
wrong in
see.
calling your husband. Okay, let's ask our viewers at home. Is there anything wrong in calling
calling
your
your husband,
spouse babe?
Sweetheart.
You people are confusing yourself. Listen to my word before you start
That
criticizing
even spice
yourself.
up the relationship.
Listen.
Okay, sorry,
Listen.
Okay, you call him my
Know what works for you and apply it. That's what I told you, isn't it?
Okay.
So you don't expect me
So, okay,
to apply what
okay,
works for
okay,
you
are
on
you
my own
saying-
home, and it won't go down well
Are
for
you
me.
saying some men will not allow you call
To
them
call them
babe?
babe.
There are men who doesn't like that.
Ha!
May I not meet such men in Jesus' name.
Don't
Amen.
say that.
I
You
know.
might even meet one who will tell you, please, I don't like when I'm called babe.
Okay, I'll
It
not
makes me
ask
behave
you.
Why?
childishly. You don't have to ask why. That's what you want.
Why can't you behave childishly with me?
No.
Huh?
A man is
We're
a
not
man.
playing
It's not a child.
maturity games.
Let me tell you something. That is why.
I don't
You're
know.
my baby. I'm your baby.
Let me tell you something. There's a movie. Our technical guy is giving us sign that we've stayed and welcome, but we'll be rounding up very soon. Let me tell you something. Like, would you want your husband to be to you what he is to his mom?
I don't understand. To be to
Would you want your
his mother's
Wait,
whatever
wait,
is
wait,
different.
wait,
Mine
wait,
is also
wait.
different.
would you
Come
want
question again.
your husband to be with you what he is to his mom?
It's different.
It's different.
Now, do you know he is his mother's baby? So who is it to you?
But okay. Are you saying okay? Can he have sex with his mother?
That's not what I'm saying.
No.
Mm-mm.
It is part of it. Can
It's
he have sex
different.
with his mother?
It's different.
Listen. I said, do you want?
It's my baby.
Is your baby?
There are obviously
You can-
something
you
he
have-
can't
okay.
discuss with his mother. That
Can you?
don't
Okay, you
discuss.
have sex with your child. He's your baby. Will you have sex with your child?
Why are you this weird?
It's not weird. It's I'm
Okay,
it's just a reality.
baby
of life.
is different from babe.
There's no difference. Where do you
It's
get
my
from?
baby. It's my babe.
It's my baby. It's my babe.
You're my baby. I'm your baby.
Well,
I'm your baby. I'm my
It,
babe.
it can work for anybody.
That's
but
why I
please,
pray to God to marry my own best friend. Because
even the best.
To
friend
be
that you
honest,
have-
there's nothing wrong.
let me
with
tell
it.
you
There is
something.
nothing
You
wrong
guys should
with
calm
it.
down. Even the best friend you want to marry might allow you to be calling him babe because you guys are cutting. Maybe you guys. That's why men.
now.
Let me see them finish. When you guys are married,
Sorry.
he might tell you, please. You see this babe of
We
a
have
thing
a
was doing our
very-
relationship.
very this comment, let me read it out. Okay, she said, my husband left me after everything, and after telling that I should not go to the university to look after his kid, and left
Hey.
someone else. Imagine.
Auntie, that is your experience. So I can't judge what will happen to me because of your experience you have.
No, we are
And
not
that's
saying you
life
should
for me.
judge. We are not saying we are not saying you
See,
should judge.
do you know? See,
No, we are not
this is-
saying
this
you should
is-
judge.
And my own is that my own
I'm being
advice.
spiritual.
No, it's not spiritual, babe.
No,
It's not
Gladys,
spiritual.
wait.
It's not.
Please
It's not
calm
spiritual.
down.
Do you know our problem these days? We watch too much of Nollywood, and we listen too much to we dig into
Marriage
too
is
much.
a black market. I know what I'm saying.
It's not. My parents had a very smooth marriage.
You don't have an
Okay,
idea of
I am not
your-
saying your
you
marriage
go
will not be
to
smooth.
marriage.
My
I am not
my
saying your
parents
marriage
had a
will not
very
be smooth.
fantastic like 30
I
days.
am not
still
saying
very
your marriage will
smooth.
not be smooth.
You understand?
Okay.
Sometimes I pray that God, the same
Huh.
grace you gave my mom and my dad, replicate the same thing for me.
I can't use my mother's grace to judge my own. Let God's will be done in my own marriage.
See, you have what to say as well.
Exactly, our perspective is different.
And I'm talking what I want in my own.
Yes, now that doesn't mean
It's your choice.
It's your
That's what I'm
choice.
telling you. See,
Do you know
what?
what?
Contradicting me.
Do you
That's
know
what I'm
what?
saying, that this is what I want and this is what I'm going to pray for.
Do you know what
You get
90%
so?
of married women are going through in their marriage?
That is their experience, and it can't be mine.
And if they leave, do you know what this society will be saying about them?
That is their
No.
experience. It cannot be mine. I have what I say, and I live up to my own.
Imagine,
well.
Yeah.
imagine this now. Well, me, I will respect my husband though, but not at the but not at the risk of my own. No. No. So guys, we have overused we have overused our.
Just pray for a good partner.
Exactly, pray for a good partner and pray for someone that loves God as God loves the church. That's just it. Because in this life, marriage is not black market.
Someone that loves you for who you are.
Marriage is not black market for me. It's going to be very, very wonderful. It's going to
Amen.
be it's going to be a
Amen.
very smooth
Amen.
experience for me.
Amen.
Yeah. So thank you so much for watching
Thank
Girls
you
Closet
for-
Conflict
thank
TV.
you, thank you,
We'll
everyone.
meet you guys next time. But before then, I remain Alosin Class. You can call me
And I am
Class.
Adeni Adiola.
Mlabisi.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching.